Alright, test 1, 2, 3. Good, it's working. Alright, let's get these roommates. This is weekend 6, the Sunday portion. Alright, I'm hosting on the PlayStation 5 for cosplay. Jackie for North America. I'll be hosting on this Steam platform. Again, cosplay. Alright, so streaming, commenting, spectator, all. February the 8th, 0208 for North America. That's the passcode. The 8th of February, 0802 is the passcode for Europe. Leave 24960 24960 code 0208. Two 27592 code 0802. Status text. It's 27592 27592. 24960. 24960. There we go. Hey, obvious queen. I know he tried to get into the room yesterday and could not. Made for hey blurring. Hey, welcome, Westy. What happened? Nope. Okay. All right. Both rooms are made. Let me go post round. Again, North America room is the Akai underscore JC hosting on the PlayStation 5, but with a Jackie profile. Passcode is the February 8th, always to today's date. So that is 0208. For Europe, I got welcome Razna. Welcome RJ. Awesome. Got 2 players for each room, so people actually could play matches if they want to. Europe, I'm hosting on the Steam platform. Passcode is also today's date, but written in the opposite format, the format that's more familiar with Europe, which is DDMM format. So the 8th of February, 0802. All right, let me go post around, let people know to join rooms, and then once we get at least 4 people have finished posting everywhere, we'll start the countdown of 5 matches before we start the first league. We do 3 leagues total, so if you miss out on the first one, you can play in the second and third league, and of course you can stay for the entire session if you wish. Up to your schedule. All right, let's go to Discord. Good afternoon, RJ. Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout!
Alright, we got 7 people in North America, Europe. KP, Dugga, Jub Jub, Join, and Sago. Alright, 27592, 27592. I need to figure a way to streamline this at the very beginning of each league, of each session. It always takes me a while to post information everywhere. 24960, 24960. I think that's it.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Alright, Steam.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, we've got Ba. Usually plays Taka. Welcome. That's 3 for North America.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
Alright, Zacatec's here also. 4 people. Check for gray bar connections that usually help makes the leagues one when we do hit it.
Round 2.
Let's see. This is why we trying to fix connections. Let's see. Two 4960. Edward Ryu. Was it gray bar connection or is this
Round 3.
or you just couldn't stay in the room?
Round 2. Ready,
This is 27592, 27592. Let's go 0802.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Ah,
Knockout!
it seems to work for some people, and does not work for some others. It seems to be that's the case.
Ready, go!
The VF Neko guards is very finicky. That's so sad. Alright, we got I posted everywhere, so we're gonna do the 5-match countdown now. Yeah, Box Pizza has been having trouble getting in for the last 4 weekends. This will be the 3rd weekend. But all the previous month or two is having issues now. For the first 2 months he was okay to get in.
Ready, go!
You know, I'm alternate between we refer to this as round 0 bug, Jeb. Sometimes it's not even gray bars. This is a bug that was introduced in patch 1.07. That was about 2 weeks after World Stage was launched, in which some people were just having trouble getting into rooms, and it's just quite random. Like Box Pizza could get in the first 2 months, and the last 3 weeks, he's having trouble staying in the room. But funny enough, some North American players who have been having trouble getting into the room are now able to get into the room. So, and look at Blurring just got kicked out. I think Blurring is also experiencing the round 0 bug. Some people think it's the size of the room, but like we just have 5 players. Blurring had been getting in for the most part. Actually, let me just check. That's a soft Blurring enter earlier. Yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, RJ. Thanks for letting me know. Also note that 1.88 has been having some issues in which okay, he just left. Okay, I just want to make sure if it's the round 0 bug or just people if you're leaving intentionally. Thank you. Information. Oh, so we have started the 5-match countdown. So about 10 to 15 minutes we will get going.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, I don't think it's a size based on, like, for example, Box Pizza couldn't get in when the room was small or large. I'm thinking we're kind of in a large experiment. In which they might be doing stuff in the background, and some people who had trouble before is not able to get into the room, and people who had trouble before, well, some people who had trouble before can get into the room, and some people who can are now having trouble. So, but the VF Neko guards are very nitpicky. How's everyone else connection with Ba? Let's see, is Ba on the stream here? I could ask him. see if you can actually re-enter. Because there's also the issue of which the game has a visual bug. So that was introduced with patch 1.08. Most of the time, it's mainly you see it in the match in which the pinks go up to like in the 10,000, 100,000s. But there's also it seems like some people are saying that red connection is not accurate. And this does not matter what system you use either. I have people playing on the PlayStation that can't get in. I have people that's on the Steam that cannot get in. Not enough people on Xbox to tell me if they've been using that to get in or not. Yeah, so the visual bug makes it a little bit harder for us to test. Well, I'm not sure you could trust those red bars now because of the visual bug. If you normally have good connection with the person, you might just think that the red color bugs is red color might not be accurate. We got Waging Mars in here. Okay. Alright, some people is having trouble getting back into the room now. See, or it's just people trying to get good connections better. Well, North American player could join the room, but they're not supposed to. And just based on if we know who the people is we tell them they got into the wrong room. So everyone right now in the Europe room is from Europe because of based on past attendance. If everyone in the Europe room check again with all the players if you have a gray bar connection. That for sure we know is going to cause the game to freeze for you guys when the league begins. Alright. And if you're leaving to try to fix it, let me know, or you actually getting kicked out, let me know too. So I know what is actually going on. Alright, how many matches? 3 more matches for each place. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Rodview. We are gluttons. VF. Okay. We know. Did you actually get to play against Baba? I might ask him to ask him. Yeah, okay. If anyone has is Baba watching the stream? No, let me ask him and post that. Alright. Alright, we got some of the previous people able to enter in. Again, check for gray bar connections and just mention it so that we could try to get it all fixed before we start league. Alright, let's see. Let me go. Oh, so some of those attempts were just getting kicked out, Sago? Okay, thanks for letting me know that. Yes, yeah, let me message Baba on Discord, see if he says. He did actually re-enter. You see it. Hopefully it's just the game just not just playing correctly. But we'll see.
Excellent. Round 2. Ready, go! Round 2. Knockout. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
All right. I need updates. Shit, I keep forgetting to update. ESN Pantex. We are about to start the first league. Let's see. Got 2 more matches for both rooms. Again, check to see if you guys have gray bar connections, red bars, orange. If it's with usual players, you usually have fine connection, and it's red. It might just be a visual bug, but we're kind of just hoping for the best on that part. For those who's watching the stream and not familiar with the sessions, these sessions are 3 leagues per session. About 15 minutes to allow people to join and leave the room. You can put in all 3 or just 1. It's up to you. It's kind of based on your schedule. For each individual league, just stick to 1 character. You want to play in more than 1 league, you can switch character between leagues. This requirement is that you play within the listed region and with a wire connection. The game already has some issues. Having a wire connection just at least limit the amount of other issues we may experience. Oh, I got a yellow connection with Baba, so that might be good. We do recommend, since it's into the entire continent, set your delay to be at least 3 if you kind of live in the middle of the continent. And we recommend a delay setting of 4 if you kind of across continent. Alright, again, ease of online play to get a little more players to play with each other. It's compromised, but it's not going to be optimized conditions for everyone. Just understand that, so don't get too salty if matches don't go as well. Please be respectful to your fellow players and treat league session as Switzerland, neutral ground. Alright, let's go. I'm going to put this on Europe first, since we are going to get that league is going to start very soon. Again, double check if you guys have any. Yeah, so like I said, the red bar connection indicator might not be accurate and part of the visual bug. So it's SEGA basically telling us, can we really trust what our eyes see now? What, for most part, you should trust what your eyes see, but they did say, SEGA did admit it, like when patch 1.08 came out, that that is a visual bug. So hopefully what we see red is just a visual bug. Let's go. Alright, what am I looking for? I need to do something. Animation A, animation A. Oh yeah, sources. Sunday info sources. Let's go. Media boards. There we go. Alright, we have 10 players right now in Europe. Got Rad join, yay, that's a numerous brother. Everyone's fine in the Europe because after this match we will start the league. I haven't heard anything, so we most likely will start. Weiwei joined the room, awesome. We got 7 right now in the North America, so just kind of double check and make sure everyone has at least a color connection. Wing out. Yes. Alright. Alright, we're going to start the league now. Apologies to Wadri and Box Pizza who couldn't get in. You guys were the victims of the VF Neko gods. Alright, good luck, have fun. I don't see any messages. Gonna begin now too for North America. Alright, so with Europe we have 10 players, so that's going to take about 30 minutes. North America we have 7 players, about 25 minutes or so. Alright, oh, I might get this.
Round 2. Ready, go!
And anyone watching the stream and like Waterview and Fox Pizza confirmed they couldn't get into a room, and you did try join the rooms and can't, please let me know. I kind of want to get a percentage of people who's having trouble. And
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 2. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
sorry, PSN. Open 6
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh. Oh, sorry, Nemesis just joined a little too late. Apologies.
Knockout. I want a serious fight.
Yeah, we just started. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, Just. Yeah, the league has started. It's gonna be about 30 minutes. 30 minutes before the sec is open again. No problem. It's hard to kind of or let people know if the league is won or not
Round 1.
in game wise, right?
Ready,
So,
go!
but your brother made it, so. And the thing is, I post like on multiple groups and Discord channels and stuff, so it's a little slow to let people know that hey, not to stop joining.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, something happened. It's not matches. It's not matches progressing in Europe. It's Jub Jub versus KB Duggar fan. Is it stuck?
Knockout.
See, anyone can let me know.
Ready,
Anyone from the Europe room can kind of give me an idea? You think the room crashed? Let me get jump information and KP together, because then we could just stop it since this is the first round, and then the other people could join. I see right now on my screen Jump and KP Duggar fan. I just want them to kind of give me information if are they actually still playing. Let me go check with Dub, KP Duggar. Alright, Jump, KP Duggar, can you guys tell me what's going on? If I don't hear from them in a couple minutes, I just assume. Let's see. Yeah, I think alright, let me just give him. Alright, I give since that was the first round, that's fine. Let's go. Anyone who still want to join, Nemers, if you still want to join, you can do so. With this 2 matches before we begin. Alright, some people got disconnected, so we'll get started in the 2 more matches or so. Let's see.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Is Waz here? Just see if Waz is here. I've got some people exiting. Sago's back in. Let's see if Waz enough. Marco. Okay, someone joined back in. Who just joined back in? Okay, Marco joined back in. Wazanov here. I don't think I see Wazanov in the stream, so let me go.
Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright. Right now, got Jaren Whipper and Metawatt undefeated in North America. 7 matches. We're gonna be starting soon North Europe again. I just want to make sure those who were in it before could get back in. And there we go. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know that, Razanov. Let's see if anybody else wants to just check with Nemers if he wants to join in. He could now, since we're restarting soon. Oh man, there's this look like this bug. Alright, who's the gray bars you have with Rusty? Let me go check if.
You better take me seriously. Round one. Ready, go!
Alright, Justice said that he was trying to get in, so we'll just wait to see if he could get into or not. Wait. Yeah, see, if we don't have this round 0 bug issue, we mostly, that would be, I could see, Sandru, Box Pizza, Razanov, Just, and then Nemers, that was not because of the round 0, I think that was just joining it, you know. That's closing 13, 15 people. I think that would have been most likely the regular size of World Stage leagues. If we didn't have that round 0 issue. No great bars for you, awesome. Yeah, Joe, I was asking you, did your first match actually happen? Your match froze. Yeah, so this is information that you need to tell if you're on the stream to tell me so that we can run these more efficiently. We're going to get the league running after Just tries to join in. If Razanov could get in, great, but it looks like round 0 bug is preventing him from joining in now. Alright, again, check to see if you have gray bar connections. It's always the... Yeah, just check to see if you have any gray bar connection for anyone in the room. That will help, but the best way for these leagues to actually run smoothly with all these issues is communication. So communicating as quick as possible will definitely help me and help everyone else to play. Alright, let me just wait and see if Just can get in, and we'll start then. Alright, we got the any gray bar connections last check before we start. No one's mentioning anything, then we assume that it's good. Actually, I should hit the ready button. See, ready to if any can actually people write no. Yo, yes and no. Okay. Alright, we're gonna begin, guys. Good luck, have fun. I know like a lot of the players like from the from like the Nempuha DX and Raging Mars have been having trouble since World Stage from getting into the room itself. Disconnecting. Alright, sorry Razanov and all the other people that have been having issue can't get into the room. Well, you get to play against Jan Whipper a lot if you play in these Saturday and Sunday sessions, and if you're studious and use the replays that you get from these sessions, That should help.
Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent.
No. Alright, so both will see. Let me write this information. Game stuck now. Yesterday we had people just disconnecting at the first league of both leagues, and today it's a game flows look like. Okay. So, show. Let's see. Ray and RJ. Yeah, if it's great, but most likely what happen is that we will need to have one of you guys leave the room so that the league can progress, and then join back for the second league or so. Sorry.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, it shows orange for you, but it shows gray on him. That's interesting. So asynchronous connection bars. Yeah, that's new. How many more rounds do you guys have? Is in this North America league? Can one of you guys leave the room so it can progress? Yeah, this when it's showing different cards on both ends, and that's that's even worse. Alright. Oh. So this is interesting. This is the same bug. Look like it's a similar bug to my end to what's uh the Europe one, in which I don't even see your guys' matches show up here. But I do need one of you guys to access that I could come. Thank you, RJ, for your sacrifice. We appreciate it. Let's see if that works. Alright. Cross fingers. Will progress. Can the league progress now? Oh, it's not progressing. Okay, it is progressing. Oh, okay. I'm every weekend is more right here or
Round 3. Ready, go!
usually if it's showing different color, that sounds like there's a desync. But that's both rooms I'm hosting right now. Is similar thing where it doesn't actually show you guys are still playing on the scoreboard, but I don't see any matches going on.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to post. We do have QA streaming. So you can watch it from his point of view. Anyone else? Yep, that's it. That's it for today. Yeah, it looks like League is progressing. That's good. Or is the KB Dugga match actually progressing? Wait, they let me know if there's crash or no. It's incompatible between Jub Jub and KB Dugga today. Nope, it did progress. Awesome. Jub Jub won that match. Jen will ruin his match against Obvious Creed. And it looks like we have Jaren Whipper is undefeated. There should be like 1 or 2 more rounds remaining. Yeah, just 1 more round. Alright, so Jaren Whipper took first place here.
Fight.
Alright, this should be the results section. So for those who want to join the North America room, you guys should be able to after I take a screenshot here. Alright, Jaren Whipper takes first place. Second goes to Metrowatt, and third place goes to Ray Blade. Thank you guys for playing. Let's see, it's exit here. Alright, so you can join out the North America room. Europe is playing the first league still. Go update.
Ready, go!
Yes. Yeah. It balances out. RJ sacrificed himself to allow you to play by text you by giving you the game, give you a loss. Hey, thanks for playing Obvious Creed. It's a blind justice, I guess. Oh, not blind justice, blind punishment. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, that's done. Well, blind justice. I think it's time for us to remake the room then for North America.
I want a serious fight. Knockout.
All right, remaking room, guys.
See? I thought I'm better.
19104. 19104 code. Well, it's a good thing it happened in between leagues. That's code 0208.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, hey, Chanchai.
Hey Kai, how you doing? It
Oh,
looks
you
like
just we just
reset.
we yeah. Everyone it got mass disconnect after the first league.
Well, this I did not try to join before that happened, so it's not me. My actual first attempt, I saw on your screen
Okay.
that I was like, oh, it looks like North America had that crash out or something.
Yeah.
So, but that warm-ups or
This is right now warm up. Yeah. So
yeah.
for the
It
second
didn't
league
have
of the day.
to fill up the league, right?
No, not during the league. We did have the game flows
I see.
for both Europe
When
and North
people
America.
can't start the match.
Yeah, they actually had different colors, like a Waveway to RJ. Waveway's end he sees it as a orange connection, but on RJ end it was a gray connection. So it's an asynchronous issue.
I see. This is nice to see. Baba is playing as Pi. I think it's a good choice for Baba. You know, Baba normally plays Taka, and that's great. But I think, and they do. I think it's going to help them see some stuff. Oh my gosh, I have to admit though that my connection with Baba is not always the best, and so I think that's what we're going to see today. Is that? But I do like playing with Baba, so never doesn't bother me at all.
Right.
It's just typical that I always have a tougher connection with them. But I had a good connection. I mean, on the lobby list, let's find out. I like the way that they're playing though, Pi. That was a rollback. Alright.
19104. All right.
That was a rollback on that side again. So,
Yeah.
like our ping connection is good, but I know that it's the stability of the connection that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright. Show me what you got. Very nice. I like that low into a delayed throw. What do you got, Baba? Show it to me. Okay. Very nice. The neutral throws, good. Made the adjustments. Well, he's been doing a lot of neutral throws. But let's test it out. Now with Pi, it's good that both of her throw directions, especially in Revo, are pretty scary. So very nice. This is the one. Oh, you can combo that. You can not combo. You might not know the combo there. What's the combo on her Revo trip throw?
Revo trip throw?
Yeah, the trip throw that came back during Revo. For Pi.
You mean the back throw?
Yeah, is that back?
Yeah. This one? Are you talking about that one that does happen to you, or the one that
No,
she throws you
the
into
one
backwards?
that like, the one that like, no, it trips them. They're like lying almost on their side, and she can combo it. It's like her new. It's not a new throw, it's an old throw. But
Kick.
they brought it.
The opponent's back turn, right? Or what? You turn to
Oh,
the
just
back
like
as
this,
kick, punch down. Three
Yeah.
3 KP, 3 KPK. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was.
just normal kick. Yeah.
That's for most of the characters. All right, let me update all this information. 19104. Posting places. How was leagues on Tuesday, Chanchai?
Leagues were good. I had a great time.
No issues?
Let me see. You know, as the host, it can be hard to see them because you know that it's happening to some people or to a lot, you know. But there were issues, but for the most part, the sessions were good for the people that were able to join in. And of course, you know, we did restart and stuff for a while. But over, there definitely was a crash out. And yeah, it was not one of the smoothest nights, but for the matches that happened, it was a lot of fun. And so it did go for, you know, we did the session for about 3 hours or so. It was good. I mean, as far as play-wise goes, once we played, but as far as like the issues we've been having, definitely showed some of the issues that we've been having. So not the smoothest of nights for the rooms. Oh, is it this one?
Let me make that note too. Mass disconnect on when not host on the PlayStation 5.
You'll never be a match for me.
Alright, we'll start the countdown for the North America room. 5 matches before we start. Let me update the
I was hoping I could uppercut that. Oh, I thought I blocked it, but I did get a hiccup there, but it's not because of hiccup. But I did think I blocked that.
So this North America accepting players for the second league. Europe is going to do this first with 4 more rounds, 3 more rounds. We have Jub undefeated. And the next closest to Jub is DX, a league leader from last year, who has been having trouble getting into the room. And Kirikam, playing Kage with just 1 loss. So those are the 3 right now. I have 3 more rounds remaining. We'll see Sago versus Just on the Europe.
That was a really fun battle. Very, very fun battle. Okay, so double checking. The combo throw we just talked about, is this the throw escape is back?
Yeah, the one that it's the same dual animation as in Ultimate Showdown, Final Showdown, but it now is give
So
more
then
frame.
What's the main threat that I'm worried about on the forward throw direction for power?
What's the main thing?
What's the scariest throw that it ends in forward with 6 people speed?
The most damaging one is the one where it's the crouch one. Crouch, while crouching, then forward. That kind of throws you kind of slightly toward the side.
Okay.
But by the wall, it's just her 6P plus G, because that leads to a combo. But then she also has one that's force crouch the opponent that leads to then a three-way guessing game, or guaranteed damage, but just very low. Oh, I think we had disconnect. Red earlier. Yeah. You got messages that the room has been disbanded. It's not disbanded, but I think you're experiencing the round zero bug where they just disconnect people.
Okay. Sorry, I was commenting on Ray's play. I like the reach of her launcher. Take one. I like the right here. Good. I like that change.
Yeah, cross my fingers for you, RJ. Yeah, you're left for the game disconnected him from the room. That's referring to the Europe room right now.
And then I'll pass it on to the other people to warm up. This was pretty fun one.
Three more matches before we begin. Oh, a little bell combo there.
I like the duck. I like the duck and punish backpack. That was really good. That was good patience.
Alright, so we are accepting people for the North America League room. Information's there. Europe is right now running, and so don't join that until it's completed. Oh, and also for those who didn't hear it yesterday, it's confirmed on that Rain from UK, who made that nice documentary at Versus Fighting last year. SEGA is flying him out to global finals to do a similar thing. So that's nice.
That's so wonderful. And it's such a
so
good. That's awesome. Go ahead.
So if anyone will be going to global finals, he is from North America, or outside of Japan. Let him know, so that he most likely will want to look you up and to interview you. He also want me to let you guys know that he is taking a break from Virtua Fighter also. So
I'm just glad to hear that. Unfortunately, our schedules never lined up to have a battle that we've been wanting to have. But a break is good. Nice.
So one nice news. Hopefully, we'll get a patch before. Well, my hope is and guess is that we'll get a patch for Steam beta tests. And hopefully, that will be something we'll get to test out the Wii mode. Awesome, RJ. Hopefully, that's good news. I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to be coughing.
I hope you're okay. A bug has been going around a lot.
Yeah, it's a lingering cough from like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
That one, yes. Okay, so it's that. It's good. At least
Itchy
it's not
throats.
just going around a lot.
Especially when I go from outside to the cold, I can feel it. I always cough a little bit more.
I can tell you, I've seen whole schools close because of the whatever. But I think it's mostly because the teachers have been getting sick.
So right now it's these Gentleman Thief, Nero, because they're participating in the global finals, so they'll be there. Rain will be there because if you're filming it, and Corey Maru, who is like a content creator for a variety of SEGA things, he'll be going there. You might be familiar with his cosplaying the Legacy and new Akira VF. But I'm not sure if anyone else is going to be attending outside of Japan, which is a free to attend, and there's like swag bags and side events like side tournaments and prizes to give out to spectators. But if it does fill up, they'll do a lottery to see who can spectate and not spectate.
Yeah, I think some other people are gonna. I don't know. I think we might see some nice guests come over. So we'll see. But I'm hopeful. That from outside of Japan. But for anyone that can go, I think it's gonna be really amazing. So kind of looking forward to that event.
I know Setsuna is going to be there for Evo Japan. I'm not. Was Renzo? Maybe I heard that incorrectly. Was he going for Evo Japan or is he?
I never know. He's my friend. I don't know when he goes to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll find out when he's on the player list.
On the last day or something. Yeah.
But, well, it's just like I mean, he does go to Japan at various times.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the West Coast, it's a little more affordable. Like you can get a ticket, and I think he's very resourceful. Like he's he's got a lot of friends, so he can it helps manage the cost. But he's also got.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you here right now just a bit. All right. Congratulations, Jeb, for getting first place. DX second and Raging Mars third. One good run here. Thank you guys for playing and also dealing with all the issues that the room has. If you want to continue playing, just stay in the room and once I finish posting everywhere, we'll start the countdown again for League 2. Alright, let's go put this bit on the PSN. Sorry, Tantra, you can continue.
No problem. On my stream, Obvious Creed mentioned that they watched some of Nero's replays and they said this Jackie is actually insane. I was like, I agree. Nero is pretty much a genius. No, he's also very diligent when he played, and he's studied, absorbed situations. He thinks it through. He is the type of person where if you meet him in person, his way of thinking and social dynamic is a bit different, but he's really fun. He's a really fun personality. Very happy-go-lucky and not afraid to share his opinions, but very pleasant actually. But he wears his hearts and his emotions on his sleeve, so he's just a lot of fun. But I think Jin Kage had commented that there's something about Nero that the quality of, and I think it's a combination of these things that reminds him of Ton-chan, where these are people that are just a little different than a lot of people, and it makes them fun. But also, there's this their ability in the game is really scary. But Nero is really, really something. But he's really fun. I love hanging out with Nero a lot, and we got along very, very well in New York.
Alright, one last match and then we'll start the North America League. We have 8 players, Blurring joined and a Chanchai.
Right. So my connections are looking great, if you wanted to know. And I'm glad to see that it's we went from yellow to green on Baba. That's a really good sign. Like I said, normally, that said, my ping to Baba generally is pretty good. It's just more that I think our connection's not always the most stable. But today it's looking good. And I'm always happy to spar with Baba. I love having Baba in our events. So. But yeah, I'm very optimistic about. I think Sega's planning a variety of special things at this event. I don't want to overhype it though. It's easy to overhype an event like this, like the Virtua Fighter Open Championships, but they are putting it in such an amazing venue, and they've been stressing to they've been definitely posting about it and constantly encouraging people to go to this event. Kind of, to me, I don't know. It seems like they're doing that more than even normal. So it's going to be really cool, and I'm excited for a lot of things. The tournament is definitely going to be the draw thing to watch. Will there be news? We don't know. Maybe, but maybe those players, maybe the people that go to the event will get to see a lot, and we'll see. But they definitely made it clear that that if you go to this event, you pretty much are going to be mingling with some of SEGA and some of the probably RGG. They didn't specifically say RGG, but they definitely they've listed events and stuff like that, and that there's going to be activities there, like giveaways and stuff like that. So I think, to me, that just signals that there's quite a bit of. I would not be surprised if we see gaming media go there, people that whether it's popular influencers or or even games journalists. So I'm expecting some kind of coverage there, which to me tells me that there might be some interesting things. All right. Metawatt's Leon is looking very nice.
Alright guys, we're gonna begin. Good luck, have fun. Oh, we got 4 Wudu joined there. Any last minute things before we start league? Going once, going twice, going three. Okay, we're doing it.
All right, good luck, have fun everyone. Thank you so much, Akai.
Alright, so people don't join the North America room no more since we're starting the league. Oh, there it should be. Open 6B, so we'll do one more league after this. Alright. Because I think both the English VF Twitter and the Japanese VF Twitter is posting the same information. Alright, Wadru is able to get in, awesome. And thanks for playing, thanks for playing DX and Raging Mars. Hopefully that is because you actually guys want to leave the room and not let the game kick you guys out. It's like I'm now a very whenever I see someone leave the room, I'm asking myself, are they being disconnected from the room, or did they actually left on their own free will? Own free will, that's fine. Game disconnecting them, that's not fine. Well, 3 people. Alright, may the VF Netcode gods be kind to you. When you re-enter, it'll fix it. Crossing my fingers for you, Box Pizza. Yeah, if you don't mind, Box Pizza, Uh, take notes for me when you do play in other people's rooms in the next week or so. If you're just having additional issues like that. It's not our job, but I'm just curious. The more information we have, I kind of have a feeling that there might be messing things around, and so people who had no issues might be having issues now, and some people that did have issues might not now. Okay. All right. Let's see who we have streaming. We can post links to their streams. All right. Yeah, I think rank has always been the most stable. I myself never had issues with it. Again, we're getting more people disconnected when we'll see how that fixes it. All right, more people disconnecting. If you guys are disconnecting, because the game kick you out, or just okay, Warbu's in now. Okay, Saga's back in. Let's see what that. Oh, Baba bought his stream. Alright, let me go get his link to you guys too. A Taka player that's not playing Pi. And those are people you could play normally, right? Like if you were outside of this room, you're actually able to play against each other. One, two, three. Here come. Burn is also streaming. He's joining the room after taking a small break from the first league. Yeah, I'm not sure that the issue is the room size because again, box plays and small rooms in my rooms connected in. Alright, Gopher Darga's in here too now. We got 8 players. Once we get this league for Europe running, I am going to take a small break. Ten, 9, 8, 7. Nope, he doesn't. They don't like you. Okay. Why do we want you to join one more time? We'll see if you still have great bars. Let me just ask the other people to exit and re-enter to see if that fixes it. We find out sometimes that if one person keeps doing it and it switches who you have the gray bar with, and then we just have the other people try it, that might fix it. Jeffrey mirror match in the second league for North America. Uncle 6 must be J6, I'm guessing, if I remember correctly. Sorry, J6, the league is still running right now. This is where it just started, so it's gonna take a little bit before it's complete. We're at round 3. There's 9 players, so 6 more rounds or so before it begins. Oh, that's the Sonic Hedgehog sound effect. That's a move that's been there for a long time with that same sound effect. Like it's doing that roll 3 times. 3 times forward, you'll hear that spin dash sound from Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's an old thing. Alright, what's the deal here? Let's see. The Warren got kicked out or did he? How many matches? 2 more matches before we begin. Let's see. Hey, J6, long time. Yeah, it's gonna be about 6 more rounds or so. So it's about 20 minutes before this league that you just joined be completed. Are you from Hong Kong, J6? 你識傾我麻麻地廣東話嘛？ Ah, okay. Now living in Canada. Yeah, my family were ethnic Chinese that lived in Hong Kong as refugees for about 2 years or so, and then came to USA. I was the only one born in the USA in my family. My sister was born in Hong Kong. And so I grew up watching a lot of the Mosing Daisy and Aussie TV shows. I think most of us who are VF fans are in the 40s and 50s maybe, and the younger generation is in the 30s. The babies are the 20s now, I guess. 50. So you're in the Boon Boon Maru group of age. Alright, one more match then we'll begin. What's the status, guys? Any issues? Did Wardview have trouble getting back in now? Oh, you're young, General Whipper. I'm 44. I'm gonna cause this.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Sadly, my voice doesn't sound like did not mature with age. Alright, let's see what's these stats. Alright, Wadrilu's back in. Alright, what's Wadrilu's stats? I don't want anyone who could stick in the room. Just I know Wadrilu and Box Pieces has been issues getting staying in the room. So if they're in the room, we might want to ask the people who are having trouble, who are not having trouble, maybe exit re-enter instead of them if it's this gray bars. You got a new era. Okay. Yeah, for Virtua Fighter, like Discord? Yeah, just a sec. Let me see what's Oh, that is the first. Okay. Someone tell me.
I want a serious fight.
All right. Anyone who has connection issues, great with Waznav. Only Waznav has been having issues joining room. Let's see. Uh, let's do one match, guys. Let's see. I know Waznav had trouble getting into the room also. Let's see. Exit and re-enter one more try and see if it has always been Waznav that you have gray bar connection with. Yeah, I think you tried enough times, Waznav. Can you try one more time a ward view and see if it can gray bar with someone else? Thank you. We'll try that. All right, we'll just go ahead play a match or two, and we'll wait for Wadru to join to see if that fixes it. We'll start after we could get all ace him. We'll try to get him. What we find is that when you have gray bar with somebody in the room, like someone accidentally re-enter, it fixes it. But then sometimes you just have a gray bar with someone else. So it's kind of like playing a little like roll the dice and see who you have the gray bar connection with. All right, Wide Ryu. It's hopefully if you do have a gray bar, it's not with Waznav. Alright. Maybe I should use that ready sign, and if I see any notes that it'll help too. Alright, box pizza. Oh, Waznav's still gray. Alright, thank you, Wardman, for understanding. For your sacrifice. Alright, we are going to start after this. We have lost. But talking about age, we have two Tetsuchins who recently had birthday kumites. Ike Kupuro Sera. He turned 60 in December, and he did a kumite playing a VF1. And then Boom Boom Maru turned 50 in December, and he did a 50th birthday kumite playing Virtua Fighter 2. So age is just a number. If you still have the energy to play the game, it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna begin, guys. Good luck, have fun.
Round 5. Ready, go!
One day. Yeah, it's funny. It's like how time flies. Virtua Fighter 1 was only 30 frames per second, and the main thing I noticed is just those jumps, those floating jumps. I haven't watched Boom Boom Maru Kumite yet. Alright, so League for Europe has already started too, so we're not going to have people join the room if possible. So we say at least five people who had can't get into room or trouble getting into room. We struggle to do that, so yeah. It is what it is.
Ring out. Round 2. Ready, go!
And then this January, Korea did a two-part documentary on Shin Kira Kid. I think it's Shin. He also go by the Shinkook or something, or Shintuk. But he was like the Korean player at age 15 who won the Virtua Fighter 3 tournament.
Ready, go!
There's preview like 15 minute, like there's 4 15-minute previews of those documentaries. You could watch it on YouTube on your desktop, and you could get like automatic English translations. But there's a lot of Japanese and there's a lot of Korean, so it doesn't translate both at the same time. So, but it was fun to watch if you just have one translation. But you have to watch it on a desktop. Have subtitle on, and then they'll give you an option to choose it to automatically translate into English. There's a link on the VFDC that provide that Metal Butter posted all 4 preview video up. Could post a link to the VFDC later. Just let me finish posting everywhere.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, we right now have there's a 9-player room. Alright, we have right now a lot of people with 1 loss. Jan Whipper, Wayblade, Metrobots. Metrobot is doing really well with Leon. Maybe he's found a character that works with him for him.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I 100% disagree with you, Fox Pizza Cat. Yeah, but here's a link to virtuafire.com. It has like the Metal Butter posted the 4 50-minute preview videos of those 2 documentary. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll take a small break.
Knockout. Round 4. Go. Ready? Go. Knockout.
Mission accomplished.
Round 2. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round 1. Ready? Go. Round 3. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round 2. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round 3. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round 4. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round 1. Ready? Go. Round 5. Ready? Go.
Alright, I'm back. Forward dude playing against Blurring on North America League.
Ring out.
Arcadis versus Rusty.
You're no match for me.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Alright, what's the results? Congratulations, Sharon Whipper, for taking first place. Waybreak gets second. Metrowatt gets third. Thank you guys for playing. We'll do one more league, so those who want to continue playing, please just stay in. Take a snack break or what else you need. We are going to put this back on Steam side now.
Round 3. Ready, go!
That was a really fun league battle, so really good.
Yeah. All right.
Ring out.
All right. Let's have it. So North America room, you can join that if you want to now. Europe is going to the second league still. Go post around the information. Yeah, that's fine. Soy Akai is the tournament organizer for South America. He hosts a bi-weekly Defensores Virtuosos. If you want to support that, there is you could claim free codes under Match Arena to support the South America scene.
Did Ripper have to check his connection? Is that?
I'm sorry?
Did Ripper have to like? Yeah, it looks like he looks like he maybe had great buys to someone. Okay.
All right, we go post around.
We got Jason. Ripper, sorry that you're having to calibrate. Hoping the connection will be good, but my connection with Ripper is good. But we'll see. Alright, let's try 2 scoops with Ripper. Looks like now they're in a good connection.
Round 3. Ready,
Yep, nice to meet you.
round 1.
Rental's in the room, wonderful. Hey Rental, good to have you here.
Don't jinx it yet. See if you can stay for 10 seconds. That's a 10-second rule. Some people they can stay in and then they get kicked out.
Right. I'm hoping he.
We're noticing there's some people who had trouble getting into the room last month or so are able to get into the room now, and some people who had been no issues getting into the room last month is having issues this month. So it's I don't know.
Round 2.
To me, that sounds like it's again. To me, it sounds like it's just
We're guinea pigs for a bigger test.
people that are paired, and then some people will come in early and some later. So, because there's a bias, right? Once you're in the room and it looks fine for you, now everybody else has to line it up with you. So if somebody traditionally didn't line up with you, that situation could flip based on who gets into the room first and looks fine. But Rental, I hope Rental does stay. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight Rental today, to win against Rental today, but I'm gonna have fun fighting him. So we're good. I am feeling very scrambly today, and that's not a bad thing. Something to work with.
And post one more place and then we'll start the countdown. Again, check for gray bar connections to see to get those fixed before we start the league. If someone who has been having trouble getting into room and was able to get into room and you have gray bar connections with somebody, we'll try to ask those people who don't have trouble getting into room to exit and re-enter instead. That might make things a little bit better. But this is all just kind of rolling the dice and see if it works or not work. Unfortunately. I think that puts everywhere. Alright, congratulations to Razana for getting first place. Second place goes to KP Duggan. Third place goes to Kilika. Thank you guys for playing. Wrong one.
Hey Soyokai, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing really well. I really liked your the SEGA spot with you. So both now I've seen with Emery Reigns and then with Soyokai. and I really like both of them very much. I think you both did a great job, and I think it was great. So, and I'm really happy that Sega was also spotlighting players such as yourself, very active, building the community, but also actually newer to Virtua Fighter as far as a serious game. And so I'm really happy about that. I think it's great, and you've been doing a wonderful job getting more people into VF and enjoying. And yes, both are Kage players. Well, Kage players have often been the ambassador, right? We've had Mike from Australia, we got Jin Kage from Japan, and Oni Kage from China/Japan, right? So there's been so many legendary Kage players that have been wonderful ambassadors for the game through the history of Virtua Fighter, and you are part of that legacy.
All right, both North America and Europe are accepting players. Did I start the countdown yet? I have not. So let's just start the countdown for North America. Looking for at least one more player to join the Europe room. Are people still waiting because I didn't exit, or let me see what's going on with Europe. Post around first.
I'm really excited Rental's in this room. It's going to be so much fun. Even more fun. And then I'm glad Rayblade and General Ripper are still in here, and Blurring as well. And then, of course, RJ, 2 Scoops, 4 Woo Dude, J6. It's been wonderful having J6 Commander back in the game. And they've been playing Dural, which I think is cool. I like getting these battles with Dural. It's been a lot of fun. So far, Dural hasn't intimidated me much yet. As far, at least Leon. Well, whether I play Leon or Lao, but we'll see what people do. J6 themselves is intimidating. So what I'm saying is, I'm not afraid of the matchup. If I'm afraid, I'm afraid of J6 Commander, but not the matchup of Dural. So far, Dural seems pretty good. It's a common question I saw asked about Frosty Fostings, which got asked to people that went to Frosty Fostings. How many people played Dural? And nobody could think of someone who played Dural at Frosty Fostings. Now, why did they ask that? Because Frosty Fostings is the first major tournament that allowed Dural. So people were wondering if Dural would show up in the bracket or if she would wreck the bracket. I'm like, I think that's just an assumption based on the fact that she's a boss character, but I haven't seen evidence yet to see that I should be really terrified of Dural. I am concerned that, like, okay, the form of Dural that seems to scare me would be the heavier form, the mass form. I'm not intimidated by the rapid. I feel like I can win that matchup pretty well, but I also have a character that can ring out pretty well. So, and that the big liability for that rapid form is both that you can combo it a lot, which I don't even know the direct combos for, but you can easily ring it out. So I think so far, to me, Dural does not seem broken at the very least. But we'll see. We need more experience.
All right, let me just interrupt here a bit. All right, we have started the countdown for North America. Got Tengenman Rental joining after a long break. Just double check everyone. If you got some gray bar connections. Best way for us to get this league running smoothly is communication. You let us know, and we'll try to make sure that everyone has a card connection that league could hopefully run smoothly. We just do this easily if everyone just communicate as possible. So those who had trouble getting into the room and got in, if there's a gray bar connection with someone in the room that normally don't have trouble, we can ask them to exit and re-enter. All right, thank you. All right, we're still, let's see, I think 3 matches before we start North America. Let me check. Oh, 3 matches, yeah, 3 matches. I wrote one more. Preparing number 3 matches before we okay. Europe, we right now have 3 players. Once we have 4th player, we'll start the countdown for them. And I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna start coughing very soon.
Hey, Medawatt, that was an insane comeback ring out. I have to remind myself, right? Leon KK can ring people out over the fence, and even and that it's possible that because of it's a 13 frame attack, if I'm way too late on my meaty, that KK can mess me up, right? It did, or if I'm too early, for that matter. And so your KK rung me out while you were in the corner. It went from from one side to the other, which was really cool. That's a cool dynamic in the corner. So I needed to be more careful there. But that was an excellent, exciting comeback ring out. I thought the battle was a lot of fun. You can hear my thoughts on it when we fought. I definitely made a lot of comments about the match. But really good stuff, Medawatt. I liked fighting your Leon. Good deal. Okay, so Hixalot says it's cool to see Bling and Rental, seeing these guys improving along the years. It's been cool, nice to know we all started at the same time. I think Rental has been playing VF for a long time, but they're, of course, very busy person. But I think it was during, but I think they came back to VF around a similar time as you, and so with Ultimate Showdown, and but I believe that Rental has a deep love of VF. Stretching about probably as long as I have been loving VF, to be honest. But I don't know for sure. I can't speak on that. I just know that they've loved VF a very long time, and that for them, I think they grew up in the arcades of Japan playing VF. But they are recently active with our community for the last 3 or 4 years, and I love that. It was one of the absolute best treats for me was getting to know, hanging out, and forming a friendship with Rental Animator at EVO Japan 2023. He's just been an amazing community member and an amazing friend since. And so I really appreciate him. He's just really, really busy. But I really, really appreciate Rental so much. And I'm really glad that in the Leon Army, we've got Rental Animator. I think in North America, I think our Leons are doing well, and I think we do a good job of bringing a lot of good stuff to our community. Let's see. So Medawatt felt that they left before Rental and Tengu joined. Sad. Well, no, I mean, it's just, those things, but it's true that you get to enjoy them now. So I do hope, by the way, Medawatt, I do hope you get to interview either of those two. They're fine gentlemen and amazing players and good people. But I haven't met Tenguman in person yet. I'm looking forward to when that happens. Just means I haven't gone to a Chicago event or EVO Vegas. Let's see here. So Static Hater, I'm doing well. Good to see you. Go ahead. What were you saying, Kai?
Oh no, I was just Tenguman is a very nice person, competitive player that I play with people. Have got to put that I was able to play offline against, and I was very happy to be able to meet him. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, not at all. So Tenguman also said that the top Japanese players seem to agree that Doral is pretty mid, but I still think people will discover stuff for a while. We'll see. No, 100%. This is a game where we keep discovering crazy stuff all the time, and I think there will be a lot of good stuff for and against Doral that will come up, and I'm excited for that. Tenguman also followed up by saying, either way, I think everyone should bone up on some combos versus rapid mode, and she'll be way less scary. I agree with that. I honestly believe that the core of the new Doral's design is that she's really strong in the mass mode, the heavyweight mode. And I think that one will do some very terrifying things, but we'll see. We'll see. It's the things that I just get it. My radar just says that mode is very scary, and in dedicated hands, that's what I'm worried about. But then again, if that is true, it also implies that part of her game is that she always starts in rapid stance, and she can't change it until the timer started, and until the timer starts ticking. So because of that, the constraint is that she's gotta get in, getting into the mass will be part of her game. Or how soon she could, But even then, she still has to win the decisions after she changes. It's not like a broken road. It's just more that I feel intimidated by that mode, that's all. Yeah, so Tangman said, I did appear on MetaWatt's talk show, but I'll be happy to join again. Yes, okay, so I missed the episode where you're on. I will watch that episode. I'll listen to that episode. I look forward to seeing Tengu Man being interviewed by Tobias. That'll be amazing. Tengu Man said, Massive Mode seems a lot more scary to me. She doesn't have a safe elbow or a counter hit launcher, but the fact that she's forced to guess bigger means she probably will, and she's crazy strong. I think so. That mode just scares me. That mode just seems like if you thought Taka is scary, it's like, oh, this mode looks big. Actually, I compare it to Wolf. Like, that's why I keep saying, like, if Chief Flash was playing Doral, that's what scares me. That's what gets me going, oh god, I don't know how I feel about this matchup. You know? So yeah, MetaWatt's got a talk show. It's Tobias. It's very fun. I've been on there. Adam Yuki was on the very first episode. Tengu Man has been on there, which I need to listen to. And Tricky's been on there. You definitely got to check it out. And so,
Alright, this is the last match. This is the last match before we begin the North America room. So just double check if there's any gray bar connections between each other. But if not, we'll be starting right after this match between Giant Whipper and Trashman, aka Tenguman.
Alright, Tobias, the fictional CEO, also known as Cutie Robot on the YouTube. So I'm going to put their channel here. So this is on my Twitch, or on my Twitch and YouTube. I just posted the link to MetaWatt's channel on YouTube, where you can listen to a lot of great interviews, and then also watch Kumite battles after the interview. So it's really fun. You'll see me in there too. And you'll see me doing a Kumite with a bunch of people as well. As well as, I think, almost all of the guests. So yeah, oh, and last week was Jamie Lee Curtis 420. So, yeah. So Trashman is Tengu Man, and this is very exciting watching General Whipper versus Tengu Man.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, so we'll be starting one match after this for North America League. Still have time if you want to join the Europe room.
North America's got such an exciting room. Rental Animator, Tengu Man, General Ripper. Where's Rayblade? I thought Rayblade was here. Rayblade's still here, yes. Blurry. Staticulator, RJ. 2 scoops of face, and 4 Woo Dude. And as well as J6 Commander. So we've got wonderful group here, many generations, good character diversity, and a lot of the characters you want to watch fighting. So, and of course, there's myself.
And if you missed the news from yesterday or today, I'll just repeat again. So for global finals, SEGA is flying out Rain from UK. He plays Leon. But if anyone remember, he did a nice documentary at Versus Fighting in 2025. SEGA is flying him out to Japan to do a promo video of global finals. So look forward to. So anyone who is actually going to global finals as a spectator, Rain is actually looking forward to interview you guys for it. All right, we're gonna begin, guys. Good luck, have fun,
Good luck, have fun.
and may the VF Neko gods be kind to all of you guys. Alright, this is the last league. Please do not join the room no more for North America. Let's see, North America.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Let's see. Alright, 3 more matches before we begin the Europe, so plenty of time for anyone who still want to join Europe room. Luxus has been having a lot of trouble, but it looks like he said there was weird connections. I don't think he got kicked out when he was trying this smaller room. It looks like it's doing some things I keep forgetting to post here and there. Mourinho? You're more than welcome to say so.
Round 5. Ready, go!
I don't think there's consequences. Just that unless it's very vulgar. As a famous soccer coach? Okay, football. Do you call it soccer in Portugal, or is it just saying soccer so that I can understand it's not referring to American football?
Round 2. Ready, go!
How considerate are you, Wesley?
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Or didn't I post it? I guess I did not post it.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, I'm not sure what's the... Very laggy, so back to how it was for you before. Alright, let's see who is streaming so we can share that information if you're watching my stream but want to see other people matches or from their point of views. Of course, Chanchai is streaming.
You'd better take me seriously.
Blaring.
Bishop.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready,
And we're actually seeing Chanchai's match here with 2 scoops of face.
go! Ring out!
You got kicked out. Just like 2.
Round 2.
Today is not that good.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
What wheel, yay! How's the connection, guys, in the Europe room? We can be a little bit, since there's only 5 people, we could just make sure. We good? Nope, Box Pizza Cat just got kicked out or what? Okay. Who you have the gray bar with? Alright, we'll wait for you, Westy. Thank you. Alright, Rodri, you can just stay in, so we make sure that since you've been having trouble, Westy is going to try to fix the issue. Thank you guys for working together on trying to make sure everyone can play with each other. And Weiwei got kicked out, or was told that he left the room. No, Trashman left the room. Did he got kicked out too? Alright, looks fine, everyone. We'll begin after this match. Let's see if is Tengiman on my stream or is he on other people? Let's see. There we go. Let's go check. Alright, we'll start the Europe room after this.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, Tengiman Trashman got left the room or got game kick him out.
Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! See? I thought I'm better. Round three. Ready, go!
Alright, so Weiwei got a message that he left the room, and Tengiman got the message that the room got disbanded. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna begin this last league.
Round two. Ready,
Good luck, guys. Have fun in Europe. Winter Whammer, wing out. No, not wing out. He likes his wing outs. Yes, he likes his wing outs. I have nightmares of all these wing outs from Winter Whammer.
round three. Round 2. Ready, go!
This is the last league for both Europe and North America. We did got 2 people got disconnected from the room. So not so stable today compared to the yesterday. Second league ran fine. So look like 2 of maybe 3 out of 6 or 2 of 6 of the leagues ran.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 1. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go!
I have not read that. How is you got it right? Are you able to? Do you understand Japanese? Or do you have to use like a translator to help you read it? Visually, it's really impressive looking.
Knockout.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, Wayblade and Tangyman got disconnected from the room.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
I remember Sasuna sharing me a very short comic manga. I forgot who wrote it. But it had the Virtua Fighter characters fighting against Pikachu. It's not appropriate for children. But I thought it's quite funny. I was like, oh, Pikachu! I could show this to my niece, and there's like, never mind. And for those wondering, Pikachu is super SSS tier. Alright, we got J6, Uncle 6, J6 Commander here versus went to Animator.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Punish that 1K of that went to Animator did with 6 PK.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, massive volt switch. One of the nerfs that Duro got when it became the mass production version instead of boss version was that stance change PK T plus K plus G. It used to be mid and advantage on block. Now they switch it to high. Is he going out? Oh, he was trying to wing out. At least I think that was what he's trying to do. All right, let's see what's the stats right now. We're halfway through. We got 2 sacrificial players, and we're at J6 and Chan with 1 loss each. So they're currently in the lead with quite a few people with 2 losses. Like I said, 4 Woo Dude versus Uncle 6. Just remember, it's not boss duo, it's mass production version of duo. Looks like a balloon. Right, if you're at Will, we got Box Pizza and Wazna both undefeated.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, I'm too slow with this posting.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, Razana playing Johns has a 2 match points against Box Pizza Cadet. Third league of the day, so playing Pi. Second league it will be always Taka. First league it will be Leon, his main. J6 remains just 1 loss club. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Messed up there. Alright, Razana wins. We have right now, let's see. Chandra got his 2 losses, courtesy of Rental Animator and Jen Whipper. J6 currently playing against Blurry. Right now leading at 7-1. A lot of people in 2 loss club. That'll be Jen Whipper, Rental Animator, Chanchai, and Blurry. And we get to see Staticular versus Rental Animator on my stream. And also what's Tachikoma versus a Box Pizza Cat.
Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4.
Alright, let's see who wins. Let's see. Blurring is still playing against J6. We could see that matching on Blurring stream. Blurring stream. Chanchai is 7-2. Rento is 6-2. Jan Whipper is 6-2. Forward Dude. Jan still has to play against Rento Animator and Forward Dude. Jake6 will still have to play 2 scoops of face. Chanchai will play. Oh, Chanchai gets free win against Weiwei since he got kicked out from the room. RJ and J6 is still remains undefeated, and he will be playing against 2 scoops of face. Alright, 2 scoops. Make it interesting. And we get to see Forward Dude versus Staticular on my stream. Sago still playing against Wazanov.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, it's finished. I'm sorry, let me put this back down. Alright, congratulations Wazanov for getting first place. Box Pizza Cat second, Rod Ryu third. Thank you guys for playing. How was the connection for everybody in the room for the most part? I know Box Pizza Cat saying there's issue more laggy than normal, but he was having trouble with the last 2-3 weeks.
Ready, go!
Fine. Yeah, okay. So yeah, kind of person to person it sounds looks like. Alright, that's it guys. So you guys want to continue staying room playing matches, that's up to you guys. We'll leave it here open for people to play. Let's see. Steam text. I am going to got this one more league and then I'm gonna take care of stuff at the house. Yep, appreciate it. Thanks for you guys for dealing with all those round 0 bug issues.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Remove the stuns. Let's just leave that here. Let's see. Sources. Let's see. That is Steam. There it is. Alright. And yeah, for your players, remember there's other options if you're having trouble finding matches, just want to play in bigger groups. Thursday nights, it looks like Thursday nights are weekly league sessions hosted by Sedone. And then Friday evenings, there's also the Salty EU tournaments. In North America, I believe Sentei's been doing Monday sessions of league. Chanchai does it on Tuesday nights, Chanchai dojos. Thursday nights, we have Texas Jackie hosting his Beat Knuckle tournament. Yeah, thanks for playing J6. How you finish all your matches? Let's see. Yep, so I think you got first place. Congratulations. And now it's just a second and third place. That's good. So mass protection version of Duo takes first place. I think the last time you played in this J6, all 3 leagues, you finished 6th place with Duo. Yeah, I think that was a. And for those wondering, J6 was his name before he even Duo was allowed, so I just thought it was funny. Alright. Let's see. Hey, Chanchai.
And so he's gonna prove that Doral is broken. I'm just kidding.
It's 1 for 4. I have the statistics.
Yeah. Broken. 1 out of 4? That's too high.
but I'm not sure if he was intentionally trying to finish 6th place last time. So last time J6, I was mentioning this earlier, he played in 3 leagues with Duro, and all 3 times he finished 6th place. So 666. That's his name.
Knowing J6. No, I don't know J6 one. Yeah.
And the only other people who played Duo frequently was Wayblade from last season. But this season he's sticking to Pi, so he's sticking to a character per season, it looks like. But unfortunately, we did have 2 disconnects in that last league, Tenguman and Wayblade. What is this? Wing out? Is he gonna wing him out? Yes.
So
that was close, Blue dude. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can I jump in on a controversial topic?
Go ahead. Controversial is never well.
On my stream, they're talking about monetization. They're specifically talking about Capcom. Now, I'm not gonna get into that. What I would say though is that I have.
Is this about them charging money for the stream? Okay.
I think fighting games are in a tough spot, and I think it sucks. Not just because the publisher, like on the player side too. We'll talk about after.
Yeah, let me just say congratulations to J6, Uncle 6 for getting first place, Chanchai second, and Wento Animator third. Thank you guys for playing. That's it. So if you want to continue playing the room, you're more than welcome to. And if there's a lot of people still in the room, I don't mind hitting the leave button before I leave.
No, I can't. I won't be able to stay for a league, but
go ahead, continue your controversial topic then if you want.
The controversial topic. All right, I'll go on break to talk about this controversial topic. Okay, controversial topic. Here's the thing. Okay, there is a new generation of fighting game players. Let's start with that. So I'm excited that we have new generations of fighting game players. I think that's what we need. I think fighting games can't go forward without a new generation. Okay. Having said that, one of the biggest challenges in all fighting games, as far as like if I'm trying to sympathize with a publisher, but especially the studio, is that the fighting game demographic, because it's so tied to the arcade days, and because a lot of the players are still the hardcore older audience, right? We're always complaining that fighting game players are old now, especially Virtua Fighter, right? And so one of the biggest challenges with this is the most hostile to monetization groups for any genre, right? We're not going to bat an eye if a first-person shooter has much monetization. We'll complain, but we're not going to make as big of a deal as the fighting game characters, right? And this is true for MOBAs. This is true for anything else. But the fighting game players are the ones that are really really want to stay on the traditional model. Except 2XKO is, we're going to see how people respond to 2XKO. Okay. But I do think that the fighting game community is the most hostile to any kind of monetization beyond buying the game itself. And it makes sense because of the age group of it. But this also means that the return on investment of making a fighting game is probably, in the modern context, with newer audiences existing, a lot lower prospect than making a lot of other genre of game. Fighting games are actually the place where you could have a lot of great, amazing customization, but our audience wants to have that prepaid up front. So we'd rather pay 60, well, nowadays would be 70 or 80, right? We'd rather pay like this one-time $80 instead of making it an option where, okay, you get a lot of customizations in the base package, but if you want anything more, you're gonna have to pay for it. We're pretty hostile about that, even though a lot of people I think would actually be okay with that if it wasn't didn't become like a big social media topic, right? Or a default position. So I'm actually, in this case, I really think like fighting games are in a lose-lose situation here, because the core audience, the most vocal part of the audience, is always going to raise a stink about it. Unless they play anime fighters, in which case, but they only get like palette swaps a lot of times, you know? But games that are actually offering real change in costume, stuff like that, I do think our community does have to allow this kind of thing to happen, some level of monetization and some amount of custom, and a good balance to where we're getting satisfying customization. I think we have to allow that for fighting games to actually be a more profitable venture. And so I get the reaction of, this is not what we've been doing before, so I don't want to pay for anything more. And it's like, well, you didn't have to pay for it. A lot of the monetizations would be, it's optional, but you do got to pay for it if you want it. And I think that's fair. So that's my personal hot take on it. But I know most fighting game players in their core have a huge distaste for it. And we've seen a lot of bad experiments with it because we were part of the early days of let's try to figure it out. And because the potential for fighting games to have more expression, which also means paid expression, is really high, but the player base has always been super hostile because the player base is very arcade traditional. Except we have to remind ourselves that like VFNet is not like a free thing. I think even in Japan, some stuff is paid for. Subscription included as well, but so it's just something to think about. I'm not trying to lecture our community about it. I'm just saying I think we have to think about what we think could work and what could make fighting games more worthwhile to do if you were a publisher, so that they could fund the studios that would actually make the game. That's just I'm not proposing an answer. I'm just saying that's a dilemma. And I encourage everyone to think about it, think about what they would like to see, because we know the publisher wants to make money. That just goes without saying, you know. So how can we make it happen? And do we think that fighting games would be a worthwhile thing for someone to invest, fund, and make, so that it would be successful and continue? And of course, we have to hold their feet to the fire so that they keep the focus on the gameplay too. So, yeah.
Yeah, 2XKO, Weibo was mentioning. I mean, they have the Wyatt has a very, lots of experience with League of Legends and what works and not work. But it'll be interesting seeing how the fighting game community portion is interested in that or not.
They
but most of the
they have an advantage too, because everyone expects them to do it. So because everyone expects them to do it, the people that are against it are likely to not as much be playing 2xKO unless somebody else convinces them to play it. So they're less likely. They're ripe ground for it to kind of just go ahead and do a model that works, right? And the audience is like, okay, yeah, we were expecting it to be free to play and to have to pay for the cosmetics. Go ahead, sorry.
No problem. But yeah, I think I mean for those who like saying it's a cash grab and stuff. Yeah. For us who do not live in Japan or anything, who were basically got those nice bundle packages and stuff, it is a lot more money on us to have to spend. But in the end, these are companies that are trying to make a profit from these. So it's always going to be a balance on accepting the population based on what you're trying to do and what we're willing to accept. So there's not necessarily a right or wrong answer, but in the end, I know companies need to make money for them to put additional product out, and we just have to figure out what it works with our own budget and what we're willing to pay and not have that FOMO as fear of missing out moments and stuff.
Yeah, managing the FOMO is definitely something that is tough for the player, but what they have to do in the modern environment. But at the same time, the game has to appeal to newer audiences. I will say the newer audiences are generally much more open to it. And so this is one where, for us to stay relevant, we have to think about this question a little deeper. For us older people that love our fighting games, or the fighting games just move without us, and we hope that they succeed, but maybe turns us off.
Yes,
but...
yeah. I mean, there was an interesting point that was made. Yeah, I almost would do that too, Mento. But yeah, but I remember when in the article with the RGG head and Yamada-san, the one who's in charge of the new VF. With the new VF project, it sounds like the goal is, of course, the fans who are still playing stuff. They would like it to be a game that they still play, but they're really looking at something that could be, also for the younger generation of players and for us older people, and that might not be as active anymore. It's something that connects those older generation of VF fans with a new gen. Hopefully, what they want a new generation of VF fans, and so. Yeah, it's tough to it's a tough business. That's all I just say.
I do think, to be honest, if I'm being blunt, I think it's actually necessary for the new VF game to, if we want it to be supported for years to come, right? Now, of course, one approach is, of course, the traditional seasons approach that everyone's used to doing with most fighting games, and I don't think that'll change. I think that'll be core. But I do think, I would personally like the actual cosmetic monetization. I'd be happy to pay for the costumes I really like to express that I'm going to use in my matches. Because I think if it helps fund development, mainly, right? As long as it's helping, as long as some of that money is going to development and the continued, building up of the game, I think it's essential for the long-term success of the game. But also, because we want it needs to be lucrative. In Japan, they could do that in the fighting games in the arcade because it was lucrative. Because SEGA was making money from people playing Virtua Fighter at the arcades in Japan, right? But we have also seen that was why they made a lot of decisions that were not as global as it was Japan, right? And so there's a balance there. But I do think, but also in Japan, they are paying for a lot of stuff. So to clarify what Akai was backing up on, Akai was meaning to say that the Japanese players actually pay quite a bit to play VF and to support its services. Payments that us in the West don't have to pay. We just buy the game once, buy the DLC pack. That's all we really did. But in Japan, playing in the arcade on VFNet, there were costs for different operations that we don't deal with here. So,
from speaking as someone as a fan and have no experience selling products, Uh, I used video game parts as well. So uh, I would like to see with Age of Virtua Fighter 6. They make the versus mode free to play, and that lures people into maybe like that new version of that new mode of what they're saying of that they're adding with Virtua Fighter. That is the purchase part, and then if you want to purchase additional costumes and what else, go ahead then. But first, you need at least a solid player base. I think that's one of the things that is the models of free-to-play games, is that you make it free so that there's always a player base that's playing the game. And I did want to mention one thing about Street Fighter, which I'm really impressed about. Street Fighter is like in its 3rd year now, Street Fighter 6, and the population of players is increasing. Like it's not you have to normal turnover of players, but even with that normal turnover of players, that population of players is still increasing. Someone posted earlier like last year there was 30,000 people playing on Steam. This year at the same date there's it's even more higher than that. But other Chicken is staying the same amount of players. VF got a decrease. But something that Street Fighter has done really well, at least, kudos to them, is that they're able to maintain a player base and also increasing it after 3 years. So.
Yeah, and anecdotally, I can say that at locals, Street Fighter 6 is still very, very active. Players are not really complaining about the gameplay of the game. They might actually feel bored with the game, but they still play it and still. By keeping up to date on the gameplay content, so on the season passes. But it's like at locals, everyone's talking about Tekken 8, whether it's doing good or bad. Generally, they complain. But Street Fighter 6, it's more like, oh no, they're just playing it. They're not complaining about the gameplay. They're just maybe just that it's same old or something, but they still play it. and so their actions are saying that Street Fighter 6 is doing well.
I mean, attendance outside of Japan is still very high for Street Fighter 6, right?
It is.
Yeah, so it is super popular in Japan, but
Japan it's ridiculous. But outside of Japan, it's still probably it's like the fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Tekken gets the most talk about, but I don't know. In the places I've watched, Street Fighter is getting a lot of the action. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me. I'm just going to go over quickly events, and then I'm going to call it a day. Let's see. Let's go. Oops, sorry. Steam. All right. So again, we already had Frosty Frosting finished last weekend. Congratulations to Jacko for getting first. Second goes to KNR, and third went to Tengamon. But the next big events that I'm looking forward to seeing is we have the Hiroshima Kinsai Cup 2 weeks from now. That's a 5 vs 5 tournament that will be the first time held at Hiroshima, organized by Ekimae, strong Aoi player, and Tetsuko Yamada. And also, well, actually, this week we'll have that lottery draw to determine who gets to be in Group A or Group B of the Grand Finals for the VFOC Grand Finals on March 1st. So I think that's a Friday, right? Yeah, it is a Friday. Friday they'll do the lottery draw, so it might be very lopsided Groups A and Group B, which I'm guessing is going to be a round robin style. And the top 2 from each of those groups would then go into the playoffs for the Grand Finals. Evo Japan, May, Combo Breaker, end of May. Las Vegas Evo, June, and CEO in August. Those all it's confirmed that Virtua Fighter will be there. This weekend there should be a EXP Pittsburgh. I'm not sure who is actually going there. And they don't show a player list for that, so but I'll check that out. And of course, if there's some events it's not listed here, and please let me know. I just try to find stuff that I see, but I'm quite sure it's not comprehensive. Karawa, the Winter Showdown, end of February, March. Max Mode in Atlanta, Um, Columbus, Ohio, Cap City Chaos, Super Choi Cup for the last event in um, at the Brooklyn Arcades in March, and we also has Texas Showdown. And way off, can't even register yet, but they have confirmed that Virtua Fighter will be at the Feast in the East in Virginia. So those are stuff. I think that's pretty much it. No, that's something that I've done. Alright. Anything else you need to add, Chanchai? If not, I think we're good.
No, I'm just having too much fun watching Rental versus Blurring right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're both doing amazing stuff in this match. That
Mhm.
said, no, thanks so much, Akai. I had a lot of fun, and I wish I could be streaming longer today, but today I'm going to be doing taxes after this. So.
Oh yeah, Texas. That's important. Right.
It's important. And, I'm bracing myself because even though, in my view, I don't think there's any taxes I owe, I'm just be surprised.
Yeah, there's always little hidden things here and there.
Yeah, so we'll see. But wish me luck because that
Mhm.
it can be a very unpleasant husband and wife moment whenever it's like if we realize we have to budget tighter than budgeting.
Mm.
We'll see how it goes. It's tax.
All right. Since Blurring is still in the room, I'm going to wait Blurring so that he can continue for those who want to join the room. Code is 0208. I'll be taking care of some stuff in the house and trying to get the insurance company to pay for the tornado damage. That's a year ago, but they've been really. That's one thing that's very frustrating. You pay all these money every year to the insurance company, no issues, and then when there is issues, they really not very helpful. But, all right, you guys have a good night, and see you guys next weekend or so.
Round two.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks so much, Akai. Cheers.
Cheers.
Round three. Ready, go!